Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. So my name is Zayla. If you guys are new to the channel, why not consider hitting that subscribe button, sticking around for future content, just if you actually want to keep up to date with everything I do here on the channel. And today, I'm going to just be going through a guide of what you guys realistically are going to look to do in the Tournament of Power game mode. So it was released this morning. I was about an hour late in terms of being able to try it out and do whatever you want to do. So what I've experienced so far is basically they give you the guide of what to do, and honestly it takes some more practical use of getting used to it. So you start off down here and then you choose one of these next three paths to go. But before you do that, you get given a choice of how to set up your pathing. So you see there's 9 blocks here on the left, over here. You see there's 9 over there, and that's how the game gives you the characters that you choose to take into battle. So, for example, I chose to put my units in this literal 6 formation, in the first 6 blocks, just to get a feel of how it would work. Now, you can change your units around this way. That is how I arranged my units, and that is this is how it came out in the first match. So I did the first stage with the 2 difficulty firsts out of these 3. You can see there's 1, 2, and then there's like 2 of this. So I did that, and that is basically the units that I fought. That's the battle log. Now if I want to switch out the characters for the next stage, now you can see, why do I keep doing this? I'm not meaning to, I apologize. Like I said, still getting used to it, but let's say I want to move to this. That's what it's going to look like. They are the little buffs that you get. So upgrade special move, inflicted damage and crit rate up, right? Those are the realistically where you want to set out your units. So that's why they say you want to strategically switch out your units. So there you click out switch out, and then it tells you what each of these are. So let's put you over here. Okay, actually let's take you out, switch you with you. So you can't actually just do that. So you have to go like that and then switch on him, for example, and then click there and then switch on Champa. And then that's basically how it would work. So that's how you strategically, I suppose, lay out your characters. I'm actually leaving Champa in that spot because he does have the special move damage to make it count. Now I'm gonna have to just continue without saving because I don't actually have energy, as you can see here. So that's how you would realistically want to lay out your characters every time. It's very, very easy to do now that I actually know how to do it. Literally just from faffing around a little bit, you get used to it. So every stage it'll give you the option to switch out if you want to change up your characters to fit these different little blocks. So that's basically it. You also, after every match, can review your battle that you fought against them. Now you can do that if you want to, but in all honesty guys, that took a solid like 4 minutes, and I was like, you know what, I could have played a PvP match in that time. So I'm not going to do that for the sake of this video, but you can go watch and see how exactly it works in the game. I'm just not going to show it because it's just too long, and yeah. Anyway, so that's basically it. Every 5 hours, it seems, you get a refresh of 1 energy. It's very, very bizarre as to why you only get 1 every 5 hours, but anyway. So, as you can see, we've done 2 stages I've managed to do. And then you can heal over here. And then you can change your characters completely over here, I suppose. It says rearrange your team and advance further. The health and systems of all will be averaged, and you'll be able to revive your defeated characters too. You'll also be able to switch out your current team members with other characters you own. So if you want to switch out, let's say, Bergamo for Basil, for example, you can do that. But I like my Bergamo, so he's staying there. And besides, Basil's only 2 stars for me. So from here, you can decide where you want to move. I can only realistically move to these 3 quadrants. That one, this one, and this one. I was thinking about going the health option, but I'm just going to go for this because I want to just build up my points as much as I can, because I want to try and get as high up as I can, like I say. And then I'm just going to, obviously, I want to keep to the 2 double fists, because I think my party will be able to. And depending how they fare, you can move them to a 1 difficulty, you can move them to another 2 difficulty, you can try work your way to this health bar. there's lots of ways you can go about playing this, and it's actually quite cool. It's gonna take a very long time, because if you get only 1 energy every 5 hours, that's like 2, maybe, okay, you probably average about 3 energy a day, depending what time you wake up and how often you actually use it. So, I mean, that's not a lot of energy. And the seasons are, I don't know, it just depends how slacking some people are. So as you can see here, this is long. This is going to take you a couple of days. Like this, if this is like a 2-week season, it's going to take a while. Let's see what this says. So my battle score is currently 1042, and I've actually checked the leaderboard. The max is 1171, so I'm only 130k behind the leader of the things. I'm ranked 5000, I believe, currently. This season ends in the next 4, so it is exactly like a PvP season where it's 14 days. So as you can see there, I'm 5,700, and that's basically all there is to that. And depending on obviously where you finish, you get different rewards. So you want to finish high up as possible. They are all the literal things that you could possibly want to read up on, but I thought I would try and explain it in a way that was a little bit easier and straightforward, because let's be honest, it can be a little tricky the way they word some of the things. So there's everything that you get for your different battle scores. There's your ranking rewards. If you get into the top 10,000, you get, or 6,000 in fact, you get 1,000 Chrono Crystals. Even if you finish in the top 6 to 10,000, you still get 750, which is really, really good. And then as you can see here, the boost characters for this season are Jiren, Bergamo, and Vados. So those are the reasons I have them in my actual team right now. So that's basically all there is to this at the moment. And as you can see, like, I'm 2.5 hours away from getting my next energy. I'm going to be going straight for this one, and then I'm probably, like I said, I'm going to switch out Topo, because he's actually nearly defeated. I'm going to switch him out for Basil, and then I'm going to switch Champa into this position, because I want to get that extra special damage buff for him. I want Jiren to do more damage, and you can obviously change around with which color and boost unit you want. So actually, Bergamo would do better in that spot because he's a boost character, and even here, Vados would do better because she is also a boost unit. So there's lots of ways to play around with this, but that is what I'm going to use in my next one. So yeah, basically confirmed, but unfortunately, I don't actually have a... well, there you go, it did save, so I can't actually use it yet though. But that's how it would work. Anyway, guys, I hope this guide does help you even a little bit, and if it does, if you have any kind of questions at all, just ask me down in the comments, and I will help you as best I can. This mode has a lot of potential, but at the moment, it's in its early stages, so it's not as great as it can be, and realistically as it should be. So, let's see how they progress, and let's see how they improve. But for now, this is basically where we're at. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and yeah, if you did, consider hitting that subscribe button if it helped you. Hit the like, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Thank you for watching.